Come on, right or left?
What the hell?
What?
Already we see a black and green spider on the bag.
Yeah, it's spiritual. This is what the beast of the field should be at peace with you.
That's one of the first things we said when we camped with Bayard too. That's the spirit,
Yeah.
literally, because we were standing in a pile of ants. You remember, right?
Yeah. Hey, Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.
I give all glory, honor, and praise and fear to Heavenly Father. Heavenly Father. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Pakadash. Also give double honor to apostles and others, great Muslims who do well. We sang out the house of David, the Bible of the dog, the 144,000 local men here on the earth to spread the wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and sincerity and truth. Yahweh being true name of God of Israel, Yahushua being even called Jesus Christ, is the one and only true name is Yahushua. Bahashemi in the name of Aaron Kwakwadas, translated Spirit, Holy Spirit. We saw one more Barakim Lavakarium, showing us all the piece of us to hopeful Western nation Israel. So you can see
took a more scenic route today for camping.
Yeah. We're scoping out place for Jacob Troll. No, we went to this park and had a trail.
And it's beautiful. It really is. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. There is a house like that, so we're not too deep in the woods. You know what I'm saying? But we did do a little bit of
walking,
trekking, to get over here.
But it's still beautiful, like it gives you a real appreciation for everything that Yahweh Shai
the majesty Yahweh Shai.
Esau is he set up fucking concrete jungles all over the fucking place.
Yeah,
right. And we're really, you're not really, the earth is supposed to be a cushion for your feet, man. Your ankles, you're on the highest of bodies, your knees.
They hurt, man.
Yeah, they hurt.
Your back hurt, your knees, your heels, man. You come out here, man.
It doesn't even feel
literally, there. Okay, so you know how people have pine straw in their yard and stuff like that. It's everywhere. This is what we're stepping on is pine straw right now. It's literally a cushion, man. Legit a cushion, man. And we were talking about it on the way up here, man. How Esau can never do nothing like this because this whole thing revolves, like not revolves, but it's a cycle. Okay, there are plenty of tipped over trees, dead plants everywhere, and that all gets recycled, man. Rocks buried in, that's minerals for the soil. Dead trees is fertilizer, all type of stuff, man. Pine cones on the ground just repopulating the forest as they go down. It's beautiful, man. It really is.
Can you look at that picture with the beast of the field for Peachy? This is a Proverbs 30 and 4. It says, who had ascended into heaven, or who descended? Who had gathered the winds in his fist? Who had bound the waters in a garment? All right. Who had established the ends of the earth? All right. So who had established the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? All right. Who has created all this? Who has created all this for the nation of Israel? Okay. Because the earth is really made for our sakes. All right. When Yahushua and the 144,000, okay, they made the earth, okay, through the guidelines that Yahweh basically told us to do. Going to over part of that number. All right. He said, "What it is good." But Esau, okay. Actually, let me grab it.
Of course, Esau will come over here with a whole bunch of foul language for no damn reason. For what? Yeah, what's wrong with that dude? But anyway, and they're loud as hell. Come on now, man. But yeah, back to what you were saying about this whole concrete jungle thing, man. I watched a special where it was on endangered species, man, and a lot of these endangered species getting endangered because of deforestation. Not only deforestation, but modernization, man. They cut down things. They cut down the trees. They build up so lucky stuff start falling down from the trees. But that's spiritual, actually. That's real spiritual. But yeah, they cut down the trees and they put up these giant concrete and cement buildings, man, and that life can't grow under that. Okay, and what's even worse is these endangered species, they have nowhere to live, and when they get caught out there by these humans that set up these places, they get killed or it will either inadvertently or purposely, man, or they wrap them up and sell them in exotic slave trade. Basically, that's exactly what it is, exotic slave trade, man. Because these animals,
Right.
They're in the forest for a purpose, man. They have a purpose. Whether like let's say bees pollinate. Some animals eat fruit, and when they eat the fruit, they eat the whole fruit. They eat the seeds and everything. So their poop, it literally disperses seeds throughout the forest. Okay, you take that out, and you're fucking up the whole ecosystem, man. You're fucking up everything.
Pretty sure it says Genesis 1:14, and the power said, "Let there be light in the firmament of the heavens to divide the days from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be for light and firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And the powers made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser to rule the night. And he made the stars also. And the powers set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And the powers saw that it was good. Alright, so the powers saw everything was good. Alright, the powers. Actually, it keeps on saying it. It says, and the Most High said, "Let water bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that have life, and fowls that they may fly above the earth in the open firmament of the heavens." And the powers created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, and after their kind, and every winged fowl and his kind, and the powers saw that it was good. So Most High made the earth perfectly. Okay, there's no reason for you to set up concrete jungles.
There's no need for it, man.
No, everything has a purpose. We're coming out here, and you're saying that, even though the trees fall, there's a reason for that. The Most High has everything basically set up perfectly from the beginning of time. Even down to us going to slavery. There's a reason for that. So the reason the earth is in such distraught and such distress is because of your rulership. But really, the Most High has to cleanse the earth again, man. This time.
And sometimes the Most High, when He puts a storm in a place, man, it knocks down trees, knocks down all these things, man. And that's basically the Most High knocking down trees for a reason. Okay? Same with this kingdom. The Most High is going to take out this damn place with strong winds, fire, lasers, all type of stuff, man. And there's nothing He can do about it, because why? The Most High put that storm down on Him. Okay? And He's going down for a reason. Why? So that the children of Israel could be set back up. Okay? I got that precept for you too. Job 12:7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee. Okay? If you listen right now, these birds are chirping, man. They sing this new song. Basically, I go outside. I made a video outside just yesterday, and the birds were chirping, making so much noise, man. And it's lucky. Go ahead.
The Most High made the hen and the rooster basically to wake you up. I remember when we went on vacation before we even we went to Key West in Florida. They have nothing but hens, and the hens would really wake you up.
Yeah,
that's
like
how
6
loud they would
o'clock.
go. Yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning, they would wake you up and tell you, "Hey, get your
Right
ass up."
at sunrise.
Yeah, right at sunrise. So the Most High has everything perfectly put together.
Literally. Where do you think Esau got them alarm clocks from, man? Not even Esau, but us.
And fucking like it violently shakes you out of your fucking
Yeah,
mind.
you're like, ah.
The roosters, they're nice and peaceful and calm.
Except when you walk up on them, damn things.
And them
They crazy as hell. This is, that was, it was because we wasn't in the truth at that time. This is Job 5. That's funny. Oh man, I lost it. I did lose it. Hold on.
It's Job 12.
I got it. Wait, no.
Or something 12. I don't think 12.
Or what did I have? I had to pull it up. No, here it is. I'm stupid.
No,
Job 5:23. You know what? Let me get started. 22. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Okay, so when Jacob trouble comes, because that's one of the things that's going to happen. Not only with the demons, manifesting themselves, the famine, cannibalism, wars, all type of shit, race wars, everybody, classism, everybody for themselves, just mass death on a whole nother level. There are going to be new diverse beasts coming up out of here, man. Stuff you never even seen before, okay? Leviathan, Behemoth.
I'm surprised the Most High And we actually know if I show Behemoth on camera, he'll probably pop out when he falls. Probably start looking at us. Yeah.
Lord's will.
You fucking got Behemoth.
But yeah, man, it's like these things are going to come out in these times, man. But we ain't supposed to be afraid. Why? Because we've been doing the work. We've been doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing.
Con.
All right, it's not even braggadocious or being cocky. What do you think we're doing this for, man? It's not wicked to expect a reward when the Lord told you He was going to give you a reward.
Con. Even Peter said, "What? We have forsaken everything." Right? But Yahweh said, "Well, I'll give you
Tenfold.
Tenfold, man."
I was just about to say that. Okay, you're receiving everything tenfold. You're doing this for a reason, man. And make sure people know. Make sure people know that you're doing this for a reason, man. Tenfold? Are you crazy? Of course I'm gonna do it. That's the most retarded shit I've ever heard. You're not gonna do it, and you're gonna receive tenfold. Okay? But they don't have that eye to see it, man. They can't see past this world. They can't see past this kingdom. All right? This is all they've known their whole lives, but Yahweh Shem Ashai blesses with that oil, this eye salve to see past this shit, man.
Con.
You know, it's almost like clear eyes.
I have a precept. This is in Revelations 13 and 8. It says, "And all them that dwell upon the earth shall worship Him whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world." Right? If any man have ears, let him hear. Right? The reason why you're worshiping the system, the reason why you can't get out of the system, because His names are written in the book of life. Now, we're not saying that we're part of the left or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But
We would
you know,
never.
Should we got a higher chance than your ass?
And you damn right.
And there's nothing wrong with saying that, because it's true. You know, Most High's given us His truth, you know, and we're hoping and praying, so we continue to do the work, that you know, we have that spot saved for us, that crown that's saved up, you know.
I got a precept. Ezekiel 9:4. The Lord Yahweh said unto him, "Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men, a sign and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of." Okay, and just like Lot was vexed with the filthy conversations of the wicked, we do that now. Two people just rolled by. Well, you saw y'all saw it. They just saw it, being loud, belligerent, just doing dumb shit in this peaceful ass place.
Con.
This place is quiet as a mouse, man. This place is extremely peaceful. It's not being touched by man whatsoever. Okay, of course there's a park, you know what I'm saying? This is probably a nature preserve or something like that. But everything works in tandem over here.
Yeah,
man.
let's say that our kingdom's not like we're not gonna need a nature preserve.
Exactly.
It's the earth.
It's Esau's fault that it has to be preserved.
Con.
How are you gonna destroy something and then want to preserve it? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Really bad precept.
As a matter of fact,
Like I think you know what I'm gonna pull out.
I think I do too. But the video was on, you know, sugar gliders, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sugar gliders, is a couple of species of them that's endangered, but Esau has a pet trade for them. Okay, so you take the land, you enslave them just like who? The children of Israel, man. So it's a cycle with these people, yo. It's literally a cycle. So that's how you know that reincarnation is a thing, man. They do the same thing now that they did back then. Okay? And what did the elites call us? Goyim, man. We're cattle. It's exactly what we are to these people, man. That's why they want to give you that damn chip, yo. That's why they want to give you that chip. They wanna brand you basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know that the chip is coming because the spirit has been so heavy on the chip.
Oh my gosh.
Recently. That's all
You don't have other camps talking about GMS been pushing pushing the chip without the damn chip right there. You don't have that, man. That's all prophecy.
Damn, what's that precept to destroy those that destroyed the earth? What's in Revelation?
11 and 18.
Damn, bro, I was right. Okay. This is Revelation 11:18. And the nations are angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, that thou givest reward unto thy servants prophets and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and should destroy them that destroy the earth. Esau has destroyed the earth. This is why it says in Revelation 21st chapter, what does it say? It says, and I saw new heavens and new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Alright, so that word new there means kind of refresh. Also, you have to refresh the earth. There's not gonna be, like I said, there's not gonna be nature preserved. There's not gonna be, you know, extinct animals. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Which really, the animals are extinct.
Oh, well, brother
most
made
of the
a-
time them in hiding.
A brother made a video on a very ancient bird. Actually, did you see
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
The shoebill.
Yeah, it was what am I talking about?
Oh yeah, yeah. So that bird, you can, and it's really funny. It's really funny because that's the spirit too, because I've been watching a lot of videos on bones and how basically what Esau's science been telling them is completely fucking wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like dinosaurs look nothing like how you think they look.
Really?
No,
Hmm.
not whatsoever. A lot of dinosaurs had flashy ass feathers for mating dances and stuff like that. A lot of them had feathers. Like one of my favorite dinosaurs, Carnotaurus. You remember that thing with the two horns from Disney World, the red dinosaur?
Mm-hmm.
His hands wasn't like this.
Really?
It was to the back like this, almost like birds of today.
Mm.
It's crazy.
Huh.
So that just goes to show you that Esau ain't shit, because this stuff is just now coming out. Probably like within the last 3 years, they're finding out that they don't know shit about the dinosaurs. Okay, matter of fact, that bird called a shoebill, it looks a lot like a dinosaur. You know, a lot in relative terms is what I mean, man.
It does, because you look at it, it doesn't look like anything you'll see on the earth today.
No, the first time I saw that video, before Adam Lazakwa made the video, I thought it was a fake bird. I was like, I've never seen this before, and it kind of looked animatronic with its eyelids,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I was like, that's very realistic, but it turns out it's real. Okay, this is Isaiah 14:20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Okay, and that's right. They destroyed lands and slay their own people. Matter of fact, they destroyed the lands that they set up just to slay their people, to get an agenda across. What do you think 9/11 was, man? How much money went into that into those two towers? I mean, honestly, how much?
I think he took out like a loan. I mean, an insurance loan of like a couple. It was like 2 trillion or something like that.
You know, let me look it
A
up. Let me
couple
look it up.
billion.
How
This
much did it
is,
take to build the two towers? What is that
Isaiah
one?
24:1. Behold, the Lord Jehovah maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turns it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. It shall be as with the people, so with the priests, as with the servants, so with his masters, and with the maids, so with her distress, with the buyers, and so with the sellers, as with the lenders, so with the borrowers, as with the takers, so of usury, so with the givers of usury to him. The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord Jehovah hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away, and the haughty people of the earth do languish. So the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The earth is mourning, man. Alright, you not just have giant trash islands when it comes to our kingdom. Okay, there's no
Hell
reason
no.
for us to walk damn near 50. It was a couple. We probably walked like half a mile in
I don't even know.
to
But
see nothing but woods and no people.
well, look how far we had to drive.
We had to
Look
drive.
how far we had to drive as well. It was probably like a 30-minute drive.
Yeah,
Okay. And
whoa, I like this.
Huh?
I said well worth it. I like
yeah, most definitely, man. But it's the fact that you can't do this shit in your yard.
Con.
In the kingdom, man, I know me personally, I'm gonna have about 3 of these damn things in my place, man.
Huh.
You know, so I might have in different climates and shit.
And
you know
the thing is, we're gonna have our houses smack dab in the middle of this, but you're gonna know where our houses are, right?
Because they're gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge, but it's gonna be at one with the earth. Okay,
I
our
know.
body's supposed to be at one with the earth.
I know. I remember one of the first things I said when I came to the truth, man. I was gonna have a treetop village. You know, like them Ewoks
yeah,
on Star Wars.
okay, Naruto type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about it, that the movie that's real spiritual. Why? Because his name is Jake,
Yeah, Avatar.
and he had a connection with the earth. Okay, and what did Esau do? Esau came to fucking civilize and shoot shit down, man.
It was basically a metaphor for
The children of Israel, man.
Tribe of Reuben, more specifically.
Uh-huh.
Gad, you know,
Mhm.
all of them. I got it right here, actually. When the World Trade Center Twin Towers were completed, the total cost to the Port Authority had reached $900 million. They really wasted $900 million just to get some shit across. Now this is
fucking sacrifice.
Isaiah 14. Why do you think that devil head came up in the smoke? You think that's a damn coincidence?
No, you fucking don't.
I mean, they wanted to blame Satan. Yeah, because Satan.
It was Satan.
Satan. The spiritual demon Satan. I should be more specific.
Took control of people.
Yeah.
Told them to get box cutters against the whole plane. 2 people with box cutters into the whole plane.
We found that guy. Akim, y'all don't even know. We heard this nigga singing like earlier, and now we finally found his ass. It's probably it sounds like a Moabite.
If it's Gad.
Hunter gatherers, but verse 21, prepare slaughter.
I call it alcoholic.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the world with cities. Okay? And that's beautiful, because they're not gonna rise again and fill the world with these damn concrete jungles, man. What do they call New York? Literally the concrete jungle. Okay?
That's spiritual.
Yeah, so they don't fill the world with their damn cities no more. Why? Because their cities is literally against nature.
Thou that dwells in the cliffs of the rocks.
The way we get around, okay? Every brother, the cars, man. The cars are against nature, man. Oh, that's pollution. All right, the chariots ain't like that though. You don't see no damn emissions from a chariot.
I don't know.
You'd be lucky to see one. You know, you're lucky to see one, man. You know, and these things, and not only is it more technologically advanced, but that's clean, sustainable energy. Whatever they run on,
I don't know.
We don't know, man. They could just run out the power of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how they do it.
They're probably fueled by gold. Diamonds.
Maybe. Because there are from what Esau says, we just going off of what Esau says, there are entire asteroids made of diamonds. You know? Literally, entire asteroids, meteors, everything. Like their whole planet's composed of diamonds, all type of stuff, all type of elements, man. You just don't know. Okay? It's just this damn.
I don't know what the hell's going on over here.
I don't know. We riling up the spirits with the word, man.
Oh, praise.
Go, boy, but yeah, man. And these things we're gonna see in the kingdom, man. These are me and Hakim were just talking about the kingdom yesterday. Okay.
We're saying how close we are. Hakim, I was leaving my bed. I was imagining gold paved streets. I'm like, damn. Hakim, we're so close to being rulers of the universe. Hakim, do you realize that? The universe, man. You know how crazy that is?
Hey, more importantly, you know how close we are to actually being able to please Yahweh Shai on the real, because we are unprofitable servants. Our righteousness are filthy rags, man.
Yeah, come on.
All right, right now we try our best to please Yahweh Shai. All right, but soon we won't even have to try. We won't have to try to please the Lord. We're just gonna be doing it with everything we do, man. Every single place,
walking in judgment, man.
Every house we build gonna be in tandem with nature. Every whipping Esau ass gonna be a smile on Yahweh Shai's face, man. Every single thing we do on this earth, from the kingdom until forevermore, is going to be pleasing the Lord, man. I believe I made a video when I first got into the truth called Perpetual Blessings. Okay? Because that's exactly what it is. What happens when you please Yahweh Shai?
You get perpetual blessings.
Exactly, man. He blesses you. All right? And he's going to be continually blessing the children of Israel. Why? Because we're continually pleasing him, man. It's like a circle of life, just like this forest. It's a circle of life, man. You please Yahweh Shai, you get blessings. In this forest, everything works together, man. And it's from Lion King, but that holds true. And that movie is extremely spiritual. The remake just came out, what is it, 2 years ago? Is it 2 years ago or was it last year? I don't remember. Last year? Okay, and that's real spiritual because of all these things that's happening. The Lion King is coming back. The conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, he's coming back. Okay,
Offspring of David.
that's right. And he won't. You know what? Let me get it.
This is check it.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 3. Actually, let me go back to. I'm gonna read 24, and then I'm gonna go back to what you're talking about. You're talking about how Esau's gonna see that. It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. Right. Therefore hath the curses devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the habitation of the earth are burned, and few men left. Right. This is what they have defiled. They have defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Okay, who's the rulership? Whose rulership is here on the earth right now? Esau, Edom. Says Job 9:24. The earth is given to hands of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. Okay, and you know Esau's in rulership. This is what oh daughter Edom that dwells Psalms 137. All right, you guys know what I'm talking about. It says remember
Oh Lord, the children of Edom.
Yeah. He said, raise it. All right. So he knows what the hell's going on, and Esau knows that he's fucking Edomite. He knows that he's destroyed the earth. He knows that he's a wicked. He knows that he's condemned. There's nothing goddamn thing you can do about it.
That's why whenever you bring it up, they want to change the damn subject.
Huh.
Okay, because there's a worldly saying, man, but it rings true. They say just because it makes you uncomfortable doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Huh.
You know, it makes them uncomfortable.
That's
Especially these people when they hear about their judgment talking, and when they hear that reincarnation truly is in the Bible, and how they're gonna have to pay for what they did in their past life. They thinking that they did some fucked up shit, and it's all good. You know, they don't have to pay for anything.
Why? Because even the Edomites are alive that were doing all that wicked shit to Jake in the 50s and 60s. They're still here today on the earth. Don't you think that they've transferred that knowledge over to their kids to make themselves seem superior, and other kids are facing?
It was literally just a generation ago that lived in the 1970s.
Come.
Like, stop playing, man. The racism was alive and well in the 70s.
It's still alive and well now. It's just in different ways. Okay, through the
Babylon released a change, but they may use the Embrian.
Come on.
Okay, they let you out of change, but now they're fucking you over with
the public school system. All right, the jail system. All right, they look at Flint. Okay, your water. All right, the food that they give you. All right,
they're on a higher level now.
Come on.
You know, they were already high back then. You know, but they can fuck with everything now. Because Jake loved themselves some Christianity, man.
Yeah, because Jake has a zeal for the Lord, just not according to knowledge. You see.
And even though they know the name of the Lord, I mean, look how many times we use the name of the Lord in the house, man.
But they can't understand. There's really an angel there just blinding them.
Mom literally just said, Lord Jesus Christ. Yesterday, I was like,
Why?
how many times have you heard me and Kashawn say how Bashim Ashai Brakata? How many times have we said that? I mean, honestly. But I mean, it's whatever, man. There's nothing you could do, man. What you gonna do? Call it here? You gonna stop blinding my mom? No, it's a Willie out Bashim Ashai, man.
It's gonna happen. I mean, it's not. It's just not meant for them. It says what?
That's part of that bitter part of this truth, man.
Come on.
It really is, because most family members ain't gonna get it, yo.
I'm just happy it's me and you.
Where is it? I just had it.
Anyway, I remember D looked at your truth. I was like, what the hell? It took me like 2 weeks to figure it out. I was like, look at your truth here? Go away, watch your outside.
And it's coming down to that wire, man. It really is. Okay? Like we was talking about the Lion King just a while ago, man. Esau literally be laying traps for themselves, and he don't even realize it, you know. Gotcha, devil. You know, this is Jeremiah 4:7. The lion has come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He's gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy cities shall be laid waste without an inhabitant. And that's part of the reason why this place is going to be destroyed, man. Like right here, like we're in a great part of the woods, you know, but this is going to be destroyed too, along with everywhere else in Babylon the Great, man. Not only is it going to serve as an example, but when you know how many damn factories are in this place? You know how many damn
It's so bad if you go to certain places like Winder on this thing and shit like that. It smells straight like ass.
Like if you just drive through it. This is you driving through it with your car.
So imagine
You ain't
how
even
New York
outside.
Imagine how New York smells. and shit
Oh
like
my gosh. I know sometimes like they have masks. They why like the reason you see a lot of Asian people with masks is because they have to wear that shit when they go out.
that. Yeah, like China and shit.
Yeah, because of the pollution, man. It's so bad.
Yeah, that shit is shit. When they had the Olympics in China, the people said that the smog and shit was so bad that they couldn't breathe. Like people were like passing out and shit.
You see what I'm saying, man? This is why these damn places have to be destroyed,
you,
man.
You heathens, you're not supposed to be ruling the earth, man. Because you're gonna rule in righteous decrees, man. Okay, you don't care about the life of the earth, okay. And then Esau talks about how he's gonna have to go to other planets. This is how wicked Esau is. Esau goes and destroys the earth, and then says, "Yeah, let's go to another planet."
Let's go to another one. Let's
So you
colonize another one. Let's colonize another one.
In less than 600 years, you have completely destroyed the earth. Yet you're talking about going to another planet.
Because that's what he does, man. He uses you until you're no longer viable for him. Okay, he does it with the earth, and these celebrities are just now starting to realize it. But guess what, motherfucker? How long have the prophets been telling you that?
Even look at the people he sets up in these kingdoms. All right, these low-level kingdoms, such as Gaddafi or such as that nigga in Venezuela. When you don't when you don't abide by his rules, he takes your ass out. Right?
Like, well, they trying to be like the Lord, right? You don't abide by the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right,
Guess
right.
what? Yeah, it's getting dealt with.
Right.
Okay, but they're not on the level of Yahweh Bashim Ashai. You know why? Because his statutes and commandments are perfect. All right? So you really have no reason not to follow his statutes and commandments. All right? You have unrighteous decrees. Let me get that.
This is Isaiah, because you're talking about how this place will be wiped out. This is Isaiah 13:4. The noise of multitudes in the mountains, like a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord Yahweh of hosts to muster the host of the battle. All right. So the reason why all these things are happening, such as Iran, all right, getting into it with America, okay, China and America getting into it because of the COVID-19 situation, is because the Most High is mustering up the host of the battle. It says they come from a far country, from the end of the heavens, even Lord Yahweh, the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is at hand, and it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Why? Because the people, they're not expecting the indignation of Yahweh Shemashah to come upon the earth. Okay, they people actually believe this place is going to continue on. Okay, and now that the pride is at an all-time high again. Pride was lower during the COVID-19. People, oh Lord, people started opening up their Bibles.
Mm-hmm.
People knew who to come to. Why? Because people were hitting me up. Oh, what you think, Sean? What I think? I've been telling you. You think this will last?
What do you think I think? What do you think, motherfucker?
What do you think?
I mean, honestly.
But people are saying, well, what do you think? Well, now that the things are so quote unquote going back to normal, which things are not going to go back to normal because they're going to make this shit kick back up again probably in August-ish, shut shit back down, which I believe, but who knows? It's not my will. But pride is at an all-time high. All right, so men's hearts shall melt. Okay, it says
we were just actually let me say real quick. We are listening to Elder Manazakba in the car, right? And he said it. He's like, everybody who came out, he said they couldn't wait to show their booty off. You know what I'm saying? And that's true. As soon as shit opened back up, man, people flooded this motherfucker. Like nothing ever happened.
You should have seen this shit out here yesterday. Niggas are out here deep. I was
really?
Like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, that dude was probably singing because he finally out of the damn quarantine.
Come on. You should see Atlanta, the traffic in Atlanta. I saw on Snapchat. That shit, car to car, bumper to bumper again. But guess what? That's all the will of Yahweh Shai, man. And it's beautiful because it says what the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, right?
And that's really a preview, man. That's a preview because do you see how much they were itching to get back to the daily grind? You see how bad they wanted that shit?
To go back to their fucking wickedness, partying every single weekend, going back out, and it's spiritual because, like I said, it says the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. So most times he might have like, say like 100 more members that elect to be sealed, or the elect could very well be sealed. But he's giving these people another chance to repent, and it just shows you how merciful Yahweh Shema Shai is to Israel. But Israel's not going to take heed to his word.
No, man.
It says when safe and peace, it should be a sudden destruction.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll get that after this. Let me get this. This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Okay. You know what? Let me go down the verse 2. I'm gonna read down to 3. Turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people. Okay, that widows may be their prey. Go ahead.
It says what? So to take away the rights from my people. Okay, you take away common rights from Jake. Okay, Jake is all, especially in New York. Jake is all trapped up and shit like that. And in other places, especially California, you have fucking Edomites on the damn county or state fucking what's it called? You know, doorsteps, fucking protesting with guns. All right, so you're taking away the rights from Jake, and that's why it says what Esau's not in trouble like other men. All right, yeah, and Esau's waking up to this shit. Okay, but not Esau. Esau knows that the government's trying to establish a new world order. Well, Jake, you told Jake, well, you know, the mark of the beast is the microchip. That's just a conspiracy theory. That's never gonna happen.
It's not a damn theory. How the fuck are you gonna see the damn microchip and then tell me it's a theory?
And
are you crazy, man?
And then they'll say some dumb shit like, well, how's that gonna affect me?
You'll see when your belly aching and you dying for that chip. You gonna see it. This man gonna get the chip for a potato chip.
Chip gone. That guy with a potato chip on his hand. I got the chip, brother. I got the chip.
Who said that?
This guy used to do that shit. I mean, I think that I think that he repented now. But when the other apostles started talking about the chip, he glued like the chip to his hand, a potato chip to his hand. Like, I got the chip, brother. I got the chip.
Fucking Jake, bro. It's always a damn game with Jake. It's always a damn game.
Sorry for me spitting so much. I have allergies. You know.
It's rather nasty. This is Isaiah 31. Oh wait, you know what? Let me continue.
Yeah,
let me continue.
That's a bad precept. Fuck you.
That widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation which shall come from far? Ooh, that's bad. Because when these Russian troops come over here, when these Chinamen come for their money.
Hey, because America's still indebted to China.
Exactly. You want to talk about the Chinese virus this, Chinese virus that.
They talking shit to China.
Boy,
you in debt, nigga.
Nigga, where my money at?
That's like Craig and Smokey talking shit to Big Worm.
Yeah, exactly. I'm killing you and him. Like, that's exactly what you're trying to tell them, right? I'm killing you and Biden.
I'm killing you and Israel.
Gun, cause they hate our asses too, man. And this, and you think they're gonna spare Israel?
Hey, those fucking rats were in the streets, protesting, because they knew what the fuck is going on. And guess what? The cops didn't tell they were actually going inside. The cops were just there, going, because they know that they fucking put one of their hands on one of those rats, man. They're gone forever. That's how much power the so-called Jew has in this establishment known as the beast system, man.
Hey, and you know that's all prophecy. Because what are they? They're in our place. We supposed to be the ones on top. They're not supposed to be even thinking about putting our hand on the children of Israel. David killed an Amalekite because he killed Saul, and Saul was wicked. He's like, David looked at his man. He's like, where you get the balls to put your hands on one of the Lord's anointed? Are you crazy? Like, wicked or not, motherfucker? Where you get off?
Hey, and David had so much respect for Saul. Alright? David had a chance to kill Saul. Okay, the Most High gave Saul into David's hands, and David couldn't do it. Why? Because David David had so much respect for his elder, man. Alright? And I don't understand how you niggas come up against the elder apostles like that. One nigga talking about shrooms, talking about he said some shit about GMS. You niggas are bugged out, man.
I don't know how you come up against the elders and apostles. All they doing is watching your back. If you get rebuked, it's because you did something wrong, motherfucker. Learn from it. Be humble, man.
Take heed.
You know, a little leaven up the whole lump, man. Because you get in this truth, you start learning a couple things, then you get too deep, and then you start puffing up. Okay, against the very men who taught you what you know now, man. How you? That's spiritual, because we were looking through videos to watch in the car. Right, and what was the one video that came out first? He was like, how do you know that you're an Israelite? How do you know you're an Israelite, nigga? How you know you're an Israelite, man? Instead of being thankful. Instead of giving double honors, man.
Con.
All right, sitting there acting like they don't rule well. How do they not? Do they not edify the sheep daily? Daily, man. What the hell is wrong with y'all? It's disgusting, man. It really is, because that just shows that not only you don't have no respect for your elders. If you don't have respect for your elders, how you gonna have respect for your Yahweh Shem Shai? Because he's the one who set them up.
Hey, the scripture says that. It says, if, how can you love me if you hate your brother? Roughly paraphrasing. It says 1 Timothy 5:17. Let the elders that rule will be counted worthy of double honor, especially those that labor in the word and doctrine. If the elders about to take off a year, they haven't taken off a month. They've been out there on the highways and byways week in and week out, right?
And they're much older than us.
So you have
Okay.
no excuse, nigga. You niggas. And I noticed that a lot of Jake. This one Jake on Twitter is like, yeah, I'm about to go out to highways.
Where were you doing this whole time? What do you mean you were about to go on the highways?
Come on, dog.
You should have been on the highways. And this we use this example a lot, man. When we came on the highways, it was out of fear. Where your fear at? Where's your fear at?
Hey,
man?
we're here right now because we fear the Heavenly Father.
Con.
We do our videos throughout the week because we fear the Heavenly Father. Alright? Fear will take you a long way in this truth. Okay, the most you can say you love the Most High all you want. But if you don't fear Yahweh Shem Shai, what's the point of you even serving Him?
Love and fear of the Most High go hand in hand, man.
Con, it says, the
fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom.
Con.
Okay, like, and I don't understand how you gonna sit there and say you love Yahweh Shem Shai. That's all good and well, but you need to obey Him as well. Okay.
This is
Salaki, 1 second. Let me tell you this
yeah, fine.
about a rebellious child. A rebellious child does love his parents, okay? But it's that lack of fear that makes him go do some fucked up shit, okay? Not listen to his parents. That's that lack of fear, okay?
Huh.
That's why when your parents is like whooping at you, I put the fear of God in you.
Heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And the Most High, He put us in Babylon so He can put the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai within His elect, man. It's really, it's already there because
Ooh,
the
let me
elect
get
always
this.
listen to the Most High. It's just 2/3 of Israel went off, so all of Israel got punished.
Let me get this real quick. Priest have to back you up. Baruch 4 and 6. You know, let me get this. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved Yahweh Shem Shai to wrath.
Heavy.
You were delivered unto the enemies, for you provoked Him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh Shem Shai. You have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nourished you. Damn. For when she saw the wrath of Yahweh Shem Shai coming upon you, she said, Hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion. Yahweh Shem Shai had brought up to Salakia, have brought up me great mourning. Man, wait, you know what? Let me keep going. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. With joy did I nourish them, but send them away with weeping and mourning. Okay?
The scriptures say what? You are not sold to the nations for your destruction. But because you moved the Most High to wrath.
For a punishment, man. For a correction.
Con.
Alright? And what did he just say? He said, I brought them up with joy, but sent them off weeping, man. Okay, so you bring your children. Your children are supposed to be the light of your life, man. You're supposed to have great pride in your children, just because you know you bringing them up the right way. So your children is a joy, you know.
Oh,
but
not
now what are
nowadays,
they?
yeah.
Exactly, they're demons. They're little fucking demons now,
Yeah, that's in
man.
the scripture. It says what? Monstrous women from turning forth monstrous children.
And guess what, man? Guess what? It always goes back. It always goes back to Esau, man. Every fucking thing that happens always goes back to Esau. Let's connect the dots. Okay? So Esau takes the father out of the home, right? Esau has a mother, being a single mother. She working all times of the damn day. And guess who's raising the child? Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, whatever fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And you see what they promote, okay? Cardi B.
Rap videos,
They-
twerking, all type of shit. Dwayne Wade and his damn son. Oh, this is the way. This is how you parent a child. A real parent gonna love his child no matter what. So the child is gonna do whatever he wants. And then they say that the parent's supposed to love the child. Okay? Always goes back to fucking E, man.
And the thing is, it says that nigga old fucking Jew. What's his name? Oh, Bernie Sanders. He said that Cardi B would be a good leader for our people. But they would never say that about Esau. Who they put in well, I mean, Esau got Donald Trump at the moment. They're not looking too hot. But that's just most likely just making shame upon their name. But it's always been some Negro who has fucking 2 brain cells that they try to put as leaders, okay, for the so-called black community. It's never the prophets. It's never you'll never see Elder Apostle Dahar
on TV. Let's go.
Go
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you would never see that, man. You got fucking what's that dude's name? That dude that tried to run for president, fucking Jesse Jackson, jackass, called the Jews Heimies. Not the Jews, but the Jewish people Heimies. Like showing no tact at all. He Jake, but he ain't using no type of subtleness. Okay, you call him fucking Heimies, or fucking Al Sharpton. This motherfucker could barely read. I'm so serious, man.
I know you're talking. That's just funny.
He could barely read it. He on the damn TV. This is who they choose, man. Because just like Yahweh Bashim Ashai is using Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, to fling dirt on Esau's name, making him just look even stupider than we already know they are. Esau does the same shit to us.
Mm-hmm.
He picks the worst to be the best. Okay?
But it's all basically...
Ooh, you know what? Let me get that. Go ahead.
What I wanted to get was Isaiah 33:6 says that wisdom and knowledge shall be stability of thy time and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. So the fear of the Lord, okay? And except the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. So for you to even understand this wisdom, you have to fear the Heavenly Father. Alright. Can you repeat what you're saying so I can remember the precept I was going to grab before?
Oh, he puts the worst as the best?
Beautifully applied. Thank you.
Who are you looking for?
Lamentations.
Okay. Let me get this while you're getting that. Isaiah 29:16. Surely a turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? Okay? These damn devils are experts at turning things around. Just like we said a little bit earlier, man, these devils are in our place. Okay? And they set up bad over the good, man. They're basically showing these other nations, these heathens, man, that hey, this is the best of their people. He can't read, and these nations eat that shit up.
Yeah, they love it.
They love it, man.
It says, "Surely this is the day that we look for." You know what I'm talking about?
No, I actually don't.
It says
it sounds fire though. I'm gonna get this. Go ahead.
It says that we have eaten her up. Surely this day that we look for. I think it's in Psalms. It's in somewhere in Lamentations. This is Lamentations 5:1. Remember, O Yahweh, what has come upon us. Consider it and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our house to aliens. We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows. We have drunken our water for money, and our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution. We have labored and have no rest. Alright? Which, I'm going to move over to Lamentations 4:1. It says, how has gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the works of the hands of the potter?
Hey, and let me say this real quick. Earthen pitchers, okay, that's very dull. Okay, and what is fine gold? If you polish gold real well, it's shiny, man. Okay, it's lustrous to the eye, it looks good. Okay, but now with this dull potter's clay, basically, right?
Dan, can you, well, when you're done with that, could you grab the precept where it says, surely we have eaten her up? No. Surely this is the day we hope for. You just type it in on Google.
I got it.
Alright, that's a bad precept right there. Shit, man, I gotta remember that precept. This is, like I said, this is Lamentations 4:2. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers and the works of the hands of the potter? Even the sea monsters draw up the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people is become cruel, like ostriches in the wilderness. Yeah, Eve, man, you become cruel to your children. You see Eve, she'll beat her kids for no reason because she's fucking angry. Or you'll put your man on child support because, you're mad at the baby father can't see the son, so now the son doesn't have a fucking father in his life. And most men, they don't want to be putting up with that bullshit. All right. It says the tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth. The young children ask for bread, and no man breaketh it unto them. All right. And that goes back to what Esau not helping out children of Israel, man. All right. They'll see us in this beard condition, ignore it, and then want to act stupid when you bring up the oppression that they've done to their people. Okay, we're asking for bread, you won't give us a fucking handout. Really, like Edward Pastor already said, we shouldn't be fucking working. We built this whole fucking shit up. You should be giving us fat ass checks every single week, every single month, every single fucking day, right? Did you find it? Really?
No. Surely this is the day we hope for.
Yeah. It says that we have eaten her up. Type in we have eaten her up.
We have eaten her up?
Yeah.
I've never even heard this precept before.
I'm gonna find it after camp. No good. I'm gonna find that shit after camp. That's a bad precept.
Yeah, I don't see it. I can smell the pine. That's beautiful. But yeah, I haven't.
It's fine. I'll look for it after camp.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't see it.
It says they that did feed delicate are desolate in the streets, and they that brought up the scarlet embrace dunghills. Whew. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughters of my people is greater than the punishment of sins of Sodom, that was overthrown as in a moment, and no hand stayed upon her. All right. Actually, continue going. It says, her Nazarites appeared in snow. They were whiter than milk. They were more ruddy in body than rubies. Their polishing was of sapphire. Their visage is blacker than coal. They are not known in the streets. Ooh, they are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It is become like a stick.
Damn.
It's talking about famine, man. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than are slain with hunger. For these pine away, yes, spirit, stricken, though for want of fruits of the field. All right. This is what they that are slain by sword is better than they are slain with hunger, man. And great hunger is going to come to in the nation of Israel, man. You see, the least they're setting this famine up. All right, they're telling the farmers to throw away all their shit. All right, you know, and that just goes to show you how
they're taking away seeds as well.
It shows you how crafty these fucking devils are, man.
It's setting everything up, man. The stage is set. The stage is set, and the prophets have been telling you this from jump, man. When I mean, honestly, all this stuff that was going on in Venezuela, the stuff that been going on in Puerto Rico, everywhere, man, everywhere. When the prophet said, "You don't think that this shit's coming to America?" You don't think this shit's coming to America?
They don't.
And you see these things getting built up a little bit by little by little by little by little each and every day, man. Each and every single day, but you don't believe it, okay? You believe Fox News when they say the coronavirus is at an all-time high, okay? But it's just a motherfucker with a cough, okay? You'll go out wearing a damn mask, which doesn't even do shit. To be completely honest with you,
It doesn't do a damn thing.
huh?
It doesn't do a damn thing.
It doesn't. But you won't listen to us. Why? And when we haven't been proven to lie about anything. How many times have there been videos made about Fox News or CNN, whatever fucking news channel you watch, or even fucking Alex Jones, you know, the whatever they call his ass, you know, that he's against the man and shit like that. He's been set up. If he was against the man, he wouldn't have a goddamn platform.
In fact, Alex Jones says he's gonna start eating people soon, so that's something.
Hey,
Yeah,
you'll
keep an eye
listen
on
to
a
his ass
motherfucker
though,
like that.
and he's supposed to be what, this whole conservative guy and shit like that. He was caught with tranny porn on his damn phone.
Really?
Yes,
Sheesh.
this shit said naughty T girl.
Yeah, she's sick. Hey, and it goes to show you that what?
I mean,
and
come
then
on now,
And
man.
then said that he snuck into Bohemian Grove.
You snuck in, nigga, they let you right in.
He said this nigga snuck into Bohemian Grove. Do you know how crazy that sounds? But
They welcomed him in and said, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." That's exactly what they said to his ass.
you
Fuck
know how
outta here.
crazy that sounds? You think me and Partham could just sneak into Bohemian Grove?
Come on now, man.
You know how secure of a place that has to be? All of the elites are there. You don't think that they don't have, you know, East on his technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think I'm gonna just sneak in? Yeah, y'all trying to sneak into Bohemian Grove? I get some type of fucking music festival. Y'all
Let
trying
me-
to sneak into Bohemian Grove.
We're gonna bum rush the gates. If a hunter, right? If a hunter can but rig up a tree line with a bunch of cameras to see what type of animals come out. What the hell makes you think they won't do that at Bohemian Grove?
Even that, remember that guy who was
When they have actual substance to do the shit with.
you know that guy during the Katrina, he was shooting down Jake? He was on top of the stadium?
I do remember that.
Yeah. You don't think that nigga can see from that far. What the fuck do you think they got at Bohemian Grove?
The damn Las Vegas shooting?
Yeah.
Alright, come on now, man. Get the fuck out of here with that
That
bullshit.
shit was a false flag. But,
Yeah.
you know.
This is Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh Shem Ashai. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahweh Shem Ashai. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them down from being and cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee.
Mm.
First motherfucker on the list, Esau Edom. Okay? Get the hell up out of here. Now this is Luke 16. Okay?
You ever pull
And-
that precept in the mic?
Yeah.
Psalm 83. You should pull that shit out every single time. It's just a bad precept there, man.
It is, yo. It literally lists our enemies.
Oh,
Okay.
Tell Jake that though.
Nah, yeah, it's not. It's,
What enemies? We're all the same.
they want to be all the same. Cause what does Jake always want, man? A fair shot.
Huh.
That's what Jake always wants, man. They just want to be equal to people. They want a fair shot at life, but they're not gonna get it. You know
Jake
why?
always I know is better than everyone else and still wants to fucking be
Better
equal.
at everything than everyone else.
Huh.
They want to be equal though. They don't want to be better. They want to be equal. Even then, when we tell them that you're better, they don't want to be that.
Oh, the scripture say, I say you are God, Psalm 82:6. You're all children of the Most High. But yet you just want to be a regular nigga. You just want to be Joe Schmo.
Nah, I don't know about that, man. That sounds like a lot of response. I'm gonna have to be saving people and shit. I just want to chill out, man. They're like, no, fucking idiots, man. Luke 16 and 19.
And that, I can add, and the ones that know that they're superior to the so-called rest of these nations, okay, what they do, they talk about Hotep and all the rest of that weirdo bullshit.
Kings.
All right, all that weirdo shit.
That king spirit.
Like, streak, man.
Yeah, man. They talking all this bullshit. It was Imhotep. That wasn't that from the Mummy Returns or some shit like that.
What?
Imhotep.
I don't know.
I think it was. But whatever. They want to be Hamites. Okay?
Yeah.
They just because they see brown on their skin. It's not even brown. Hamites ain't fucking brown, nigga.
They're fucking purple.
These niggas dark as a motherfucker. Of course there are some Hamites that are brown. We gotta say, you know what I'm talking about, man.
They're different shades.
And on top of that, they're one of the key features of
like them Sudanese
Hamites.
niggas, the actual Egyptians and Sudanese, them niggas are black, bro. Look at fucking Bull, Matumbo Bull.
Hey, and they're very tall.
Huh?
They're like very lanky, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's matter of fact. That's why if you look at hieroglyphics, you'll see the Egyptians. They were very tall, and the Israelites were short. Okay, that's all gonna change in the kingdom, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna be big as hell in the kingdom, bro.
And you know the body structure of men were very different back then.
Come.
You know, so
Now, Esau got creatine and all type of shit.
God.
Oh, did you see that dude set the new deadlift record? I claim his ass. If he's not Jake, I'm claiming that motherfucker. That dude big as hell. He gonna get a lot of work done.
Work.
He gonna get a lot of work done. He said it's the mountain from Game of Thrones. It's this dude who literally he just stands like this because his arms are so fucking big.
Like Big Papa Pump.
Yeah, with less steroids. Or maybe more, I don't know. But I claim that motherfucker. If y'all brothers ain't have him already, I claim him. He gonna get a lot of work done. A lot. Y'all worry about the women, I'm worried about getting his work done.
I want my house to be built.
I want my fields in order. But
Imagine we had to sleep at the Rothschild's house for a minute.
shit.
I said clean the fucking cheese.
Yeah, and that's gonna be their first job though in the kingdom.
It's burying
is.
bodies, right?
Yeah, you all gonna bury them bodies, man. And
Continue
get to work. You're
employment.
doing exactly what you cleaning up what you started, man. Luke 16, 19, there was a certain rich man which was clothed let me start over again, Salakia.
And can I grab this piece right quick?
Yeah, go
This is Ezekiel 39:14. It says, "And they shall serve out men of a continual employment, passing through the land to bury with passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth to cleanse it. After the end of 7 months shall they search it." That's bad.
Hey, and we're not gonna be like that, man. When Esau would hang us, he'd leave our bodies to rot and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just is almost as if it's a warning message or some shit like that. You
And
know?
that goes to show you what Yahushua, he's not coming back for peace, right? Actually, how many bodies are there be? Imagine lifting up a fucking 300-pound body and you're fucking 87 years old, but your ass gonna do it. Your ass gonna do it, and your kids they gonna. Hey,
It could take you all day, but you gonna move that damn body.
And I ain't lifting a motherfucking finger.
I'm gonna have my feet up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be putting weights on the nigga. Like a bunch of cinder blocks.
Stronger. What's that shit?
You're gonna have to build you back up, Rothschild.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Hey, for real.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah. And hey, and that's part of the kingdom, man. And our people don't even want to hear that part of the gospel because they can't imagine doing something like that.
I love it. I love it.
I know, and it pisses me off because this is part of the kingdom. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not.
You gonna get
These
slaves.
motherfuckers are going into slavery. The Most High is a God of balance, man. Okay?
This is what there's a time for everything, Ecclesiastes 3. And it's time for you fucking nations to serve us as we serve you, man.
Give a reward unto her double. Give unto her double, man.
Alright, I was gonna that earlier on.
It's like they're getting exactly what they deserve, man. Okay? What does the scripture say? He that touches you touches the apple of his eye. Okay? We are the apple of the Lord's eye.
Yeah, how
All
the
right.
fuck are you gonna enslave the children of Israel and just think everything's gonna be fine and dandy for your ass? You niggas are bugged out, and
But
Jake is okay with it.
Lord
I
said
forgive
it.
him for slavery. I do.
The Lord said it, right? He said, I have a long time holding my peace.
Mm.
Okay? Because they thought let me get that. Let me finish this first. Luke 16:19, there was a certain man, you know what? No. I'm just gonna read down to 21. There was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. So he was rich as hell, ate good every day. Okay?
Eat good noodles every day.
That was the spirit, I was thinking that.
Mhm.
And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. Okay? And those... Oh, go ahead.